Hello, today we are talking about MCPs and how to connect them to your Google account. An MCP is the thing that lets Claude Cowork reach into your Google account, your Drive, your documents, without you having to download and upload files back and forth. Here's what's actually happening under the hood, in plain terms. Anthropic built an official Google Drive connector, and it runs on MCP, the protocol we talked about last episode. You don't need to build anything yourself. You're just turning on a connection that already exists. Here's how to do it. Open the Claude desktop app. On the left sidebar, click Customize, then select Connectors. You'll see a list and an option to add a new one, usually a plus icon at the top. Look for Google Drive in the directory. Click it, then click Connect. This opens a browser window. Sign in with the Google account you want Claude to access. Google will show you exactly what permissions Claude is asking for. In most cases, this means reading your files for the standard connector. Review those permissions carefully. If you only want Claude looking at files, not creating or editing anything yet, stick with the standard read access. You can always expand this later. Click Allow. You'll be redirected back to Claude Desktop, and you'll see Google Drive now listed as connected. That's it. Setup is done. Now go into Cowork and give it a real task. Something like, find last week's lesson plans in my Drive and summarize the topics I covered. Or, look through my parent communication folder and draft a template for this week's update. Claude will search your actual Drive, pull the real files and work from them, the same way we talked about back in episode 4. Real material produces real results. A couple of things worth knowing before you go further. The standard connector is mostly built for reading and searching your files. If you want Claude to actually create folders, move files, or edit documents directly in your Drive, that requires a deeper connector setup with broader permissions, which is a bigger step than what we're covering today. Also, if your Drive documents are Google Docs or Sheets, some formats work better than others through the connector. If something doesn't show up the way you expect, downloading it as a PDF or Word file first usually solves it. Start simple. Connect the account read-only and run one real task. Once you trust how it behaves, you can decide whether to expand what it's allowed to do. Follow and subscribe to learn more about Claude's setup.